Me being the chosen one was like a blessing in deception. City known for homicide, majority depression. Grinding in the gym so I could live through the...
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Mike from NYC, and we back with another reaction today. We are watching when you pick on the wrong NBA players and pay the price by Jimmy Highroller. Shout out to him for making another banger. Without any further ado, let's get into the video.
There's nothing more satisfying than when a player talks trash and fulfills their own prophecy by doing exactly what they said they would. Maybe a game winner, a clutch moment, the occasional poster that has the opposition questioning their existence.
Excuse me?
But what about when a player talks
that's insane.
And it completely backfires in the most humiliating way imaginable?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's such an authentic cry. That is one of the most authentic. Look at the lip.
When a player talks smack and it completely backfired.
When the lip go like this, that's like a real cry. That's not like a that's like you getting it out. Like the lip like this. That's real. That's a real cry. That's a real cry.
The ultimate sins in all of basketball. Thou shalt not talketh the talk, if thou cannot walketh the walk.
That's facts.
Luckily, for our entertainment, when it comes to the NBA, these moments are captured for the entire world to see. Like last season, when Damian Lillard had some interesting, but eventually regretful words for Stephen Curry. After losing Kevin Durant and with Klay Thompson out for the season,
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
The Warriors were not going to look the same as they did throughout their super team era. This realization became clear just 2 games into the season, when the Warriors lost to the Nets by 26, and then 2 days later lost to the Bucks by 39.
Jesus.
Throughout that entire first week of the season, Stephen Curry was struggling without his star teammates, shooting worse than he ever had in his entire career. And in just their 5th game of the season, the Warriors faced off against the Portland Trail Blazers. And once again, the Warriors' struggles would continue as they would go on to lose that game in a 25-point blowout. Dame had 34 points, Steph with 26. Now, Damian Lillard...
That's bad because the Trailblazers defense is terrible. Some of the, out of all the good teams or above average teams, that's probably got to be the worst defense.
Spent all of his days in the NBA carrying his team, believed that Steph's struggles boiled down to one simple fact.
It's tough to get those quality looks right now. You know, it's different than what it's looked like, you know, over the last 4 or 5 years for him. So, he's trying to get quality looks and get a clean look so he can make a good one. You know, you don't really have that luxury to just take one from that deep, you know, just to be taking it.
At the
I was going to try to defend Dame. I was with him, but he was like, "You don't really have that luxury." I was like, "Nah, yeah." Now you kind of teetering, and there's some truth in that. You know what I mean? There is definitely some truth in that. You know, without playing with your star players, it's definitely gonna be harder to get looks, and it was, and it still that whole season it was harder for him to get good looks. But I guess he got used to it. He got in a rhythm. But yeah, that last part about you can't just be like you can't. What do you mean I can't? Like my name's Steph. You know that? Like Steph Curry with the shot. Like that's me. All right, that's how we talking, Dame? Really? That's how we talking? After all I done to you, that's how we gonna speak on my behalf? All right. Nah. It's cool, Draymond. It's cool, Draymond. It's cool. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. I'm out. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Dame's statements were very true. With Steph virtually running a 1-minute,
they were true.
All they have to do is just keep him from getting his normal shots and throw him out of rhythm. And just 2 days later, the Warriors faced the Blazers again. And Damian Lillard's theory was put to the test.
Eric Jones Jr. acquired from Miami as a free agent, hounding.
Great look. That's a great look.
In the West.
Cook him. That's a great stop and go.
The same 5 starters. And free throw in the 3-point play. Curry right down the line. Good screen by Bazemore. 3 on the way. Def cut back.
I just wanted to say real quick, you don't really have to be that fast. You don't have to be Allen Iverson speed to have Allen Iverson effectiveness. Like, if you have really good breaks, a la James Harden, a la Luka Doncic, you're valid. You just have to have really good breaks. You don't even have to be that quick or that fast. Poor George. I'm just noticing that watching Curry.
Little float. He reloaded, went around. It's a pass to the year. Curry little floater. Steph, step back three. Yes. Ricochet to Steph. He just catches.
These aren't even open really though.
Curry from deep.
All right, now he's hot. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Insane. I'm not even mad he gave us 62. I'm really not mad.
I think it's safe to say that Lillard was just a bit off in his assessment. Just 2 days after his comments on Curry, Steph put up a career high
62. I'm not even mad at
on
it.
Damian Lillard and the Blazers. 62 points, summoning his inner "and I took that personally"
Facts.
and wreaking havoc on the Blazers.
Facts.
I'm
not even mad at it.
How just a few critical words can inspire a player to shred an entire defense like this. But Steph's rampage on Dame did not stop there, because during that entire season, Steph's
Look at the breaks
against the Blazers were 41 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds against.
Like I said, our defense is terrible.
Against the Blazers for an entire season. These are prime Wilt Chamberlain numbers. This is sick. All because Dame said he wouldn't get the same shots as he used to. That's not even disrespectful, that's just an opinion. It's too bad Steph didn't see it that way. Because pulling off something like this is skill. And skill is a difficult thing to acquire. But don't worry, my friends, because Skillshare is here to help. Skillshare is an online learning community for creatives where millions come together to learn and master new skills. Skillshare offers thousands of topics and classes ranging from design to photography, video, illustration, music, and many more.
That's actually pretty dope. I'm gonna actually check that out.
Skill level. Want to learn how to write, edit, and create YouTube videos like this one? Look no further than Marquise Brownlee's class on YouTube Success, where he gives an in-depth, step-by-step guide on how to write, shoot, and edit videos.
That's fire.
Whether you're a beginner taking your first steps into a new passion, or a master of your craft sharpening your skills, Skillshare has resources and classes fit for everyone. And for a limited time, Skillshare is offering a 1-month free trial. Free! My favorite price! But this offer is only available to the first 1,000 people who use the link in the description below. So join Skillshare today.
How many people watch this video?
This limited time offer.
450,000. So
today's video.
Safe to say that that's likely not.
And learn, grow, and master
that deal isn't there anymore.
Today.
All right, let's move on now. Let's move on.
Players getting ahead of themselves and biting off more than they can chew happens a little too often in a league full
Westbrook
of
with the shits.
Kyrie Irving spoke about the addition of Kevin Durant to the Nets lineup, saying that for the first time in his career, he finally has a teammate that can hit clutch shots like he can.
10 seconds left, 1-point game. Who's shooting? You or Kyrie, KD?
Depends on who's hot. I don't see it as anything other than that. Like 1-3 pick and roll, or it's an ISO for either one of us, or it's something great for our team. One thing I've always been comfortable with is, I felt like I was the best option on every team I played for, down the stretch. This is the first time in my career where I could look down and be like, that motherfucker can make that shot too.
Honestly, when you read it, it's a little bit worse. But when you actually listen to what he's saying, like, of all the shots that Kyrie can make, like mid-range dribble pull-up, like when you actually analyze skill in basketball, I don't like, it's hard. I get it, because it's like, yo, Braun is clutch, but he cannot score in isolation the way that Kyrie does. He just can't. Like, he don't have the dribble pull-up. Like, he don't have the skill that Kyrie has. Nobody's debating that, right? So in terms of just the ability to put the ball in a basket in a situation that is probably mostly dependent on your skill, like your shooting. Like, LeBron's not as good a shooter as Kyrie or KD. He's not as good dribbling, but he can get to the basket and all of that, but I understand what he means to a degree. Like if we're in a clutch in Cleveland, like LeBron can't do what I do. Like, he just can't. But Kyrie, like, and not that he can't make the shots, he can't make a shot, but he can't do what I do in the way that I do it. Is a difference. KD can. Has he pull up, stop and pop pull up, rip through, once dribble pull up, step back off the screen, 3-ball, like whatever. He could do it all just like me. So I feel like when you hear it, to me, it gives a little bit of a different vibe.
Denying that Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are some of the most clutch and capable shooters of all time. But Kyrie used to play with this other guy in Cleveland, and he was pretty good in the clutch too.
Final 5 seconds.
Brian.
LeBron James, close, got it! He did it! into the front court. Here's LeBron. James, catch, fire.
Bron. Like I said, Bron is clutch. Bron is clutch. We're not doing LeBron slander today. I promise we're not. We're not doing LeBron slander. So if anybody want to comment LeBron slander, I'm not interested in it. Does he have a blemish in the 2011 finals? Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I get what Kyrie meant though. Or at least I think I get what he meant.
At least Kyrie got the clutch teammate he always wanted.
Durant will have it.
With moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease.
Why is he doing Durant slander though?
The chance here.
I don't like that.
Won't go. That's it.
Why is he acting like that? Like Durant's not that guy.
Oh, great job.
That look like bullshit, I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit! KD, where's KD? Somebody find KD.
To inbounds. Durant doesn't get it off.
Nah, he's on his body though, I ain't gonna lie.
Are gonna win.
Back on Irving.
Huh.
Now Bam switches onto him. The three up in the air.
Yeah, that was a bad shot.
And to deny Durant. Durant gets free. Puts up the three-pointer. Short. No good. Ball game.
Oh, that looked like it felt good. But this is unnecessary in my opinion. That shit was almost good.
Durant for three.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
Yeah. Now,
I don't like
I'm not
that.
saying these two aren't clutch.
I don't like the slander.
You cannot start the season saying you finally have a clutch teammate that can make shots like you can, then go on to miss several crucial clutch.
You gotta understand the English. Not make clutch shots like I can. Make clutch shots like I can. You get what I'm? You get the small difference. Like not the ability to do so similar to me, but the ability to do so in a similar way, form, or fashion as me. Slight, subtle differences.
During the season, then end your season on a missed game winner. You just can't do that. Otherwise, some wise-ass YouTuber will make a video about it. Which I guess is still better than the infamous 3-1 blown lead by the Golden State Warriors in 2016. A fate that no player wants to be a part of, especially Joel Embiid, since he had this to say in a post-game interview during the 2019 playoffs.
But both of you, just how important was it to get this win? Because you did play a lot of minutes. You weren't sure right up until tip whether you were going to play.
It was really important because we wanted to get this one and go home and try to finish it. So it feels good to be up 3-1. So we definitely don't want to be in a situation like the Warriors 2 years ago.
Oh shit, my camera down. Hold on. All right, let's get back. Yeah, Joel. Look, we gotta look at the purity of the laugh though, because the laugh was pure. The laugh was pure. The laugh was pure.
Like the Warriors 2 years ago.
He a fool. He giddy as hell. He giddy.
Out their series against the Nets.
He lit.
Games a few days later. So mission accomplished. No blown lead. Well, at least not yet. Their next opponents were the Raptors in the second round.
They blew 3-1 to the
By the end of
Raptors?
Game 3, the Sixers had a 2-1 series lead. Their last win, a massive 21-point blowout. I'm sure you can guess what happens next.
Yeah, time's going to run out, though, on the 76ers. As the Raptors come back, a Toronto rout.
That's not the same. That's not a 3-1.
In the Eastern Conference semifinals.
They did lose 3 in a row, but it's not 3.
Simmons, is this the dagger?
Oh, they didn't even lose 3 in a row. That's different.
Definitely don't want to be in a situation like the Warriors 2 years ago.
They didn't blow a 3-1 lead though, so that's different.
I'll just leave it at that. Now, when it comes to basketball, I'm not sure which is worse. Missing a game winner or getting a game winner scored on you. I've had my fair share.
Ooh, missing a game winner. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Missing a game winner or having somebody hit a game winner. I think I would rather miss a game winner. Somebody hit it depends though. It depends on the degree of, if I'm wide open, then I would rather somebody hit it on me. If somebody like cook me for the ha, and then for the game, I'd rather miss wide open. Cause that's insane. That's pretty insane. But yeah, let me know what y'all think.
Both of these happening to me. And for a split second, if you listen closely, you can hear the whole world laughing at you. Paul George is familiar with this feeling since he has been on the receiving end of more game-winning shots than anyone in NBA history.
Is that actually true?
He's gonna shoot to tie the game.
If that's actually true, that's crazy, bro. That's wild, bro. That's crazy if that's true.
3 on its way.
Was that on PG though? Kind of. That one was on. We had 3. That third one don't really count. That was insane.
Look. They get it to Powell.
You got lob for the game?
For the win.
Damn, he's getting fucked up.
Jimmy's open. He hangs. He finds. He scores.
Jimmy fucking him up. D-Wade.
Yeah, he wanted to switch.
Kimba got his ass.
Got it.
Jimmy, Braun. Rudy Gay, old ass, got you. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rudy Gay, his prime is.
I apologize. I know that was some graphic footage, but we need context here.
You right.
This man has a mixtape of game winners getting scored on him, and it's nearly 11 minutes long.
You gotta watch that.
All the game winners hit on Paul George. One stands above the rest. The 37-foot dagger Damian Lillard hit on him to send the Thunder packing in the first
Yo,
round.
what the hell, PG? God damn, PG? You getting aired out like crazy. I mean, from layups to mid-range to 3-ball to, I mean, you getting a variety meal right now. This is insane.
Playoffs 2 seasons ago.
You getting a variety meal, bruh.
NBA playoff history. But in the infamous words of Paul George, this was a bad shot.
When you defended it about as well as you can, at some point you got to let a guy shoot that, don't you, and just live with the results?
Yeah. I mean, that's a bad shot. I care with anybody.
Look at Westbrook face. I'm jacking what? Look at Westbrook face, bruh. He like, this nigga don't know what he talking about.
That's a bad shot. But hey, he made it. That story won't be told. That it was a bad shot. We live with that.
That is the most salt I've ever heard somebody speak in a press conference. That is some salty behavior. That man was salty. Sheesh.
Now, although PG's comments were a bit out of pocket, he's not necessarily wrong. He was playing good defense and Dame just happened to hit a crazy shot. But it's not like this is the first time this has happened. I mean, second time. I mean, third. I mean, fourth. I mean, fifth. I mean, sixth. I mean, seventh. I mean, eighth. I mean, ninth. I mean, 10th. I mean, 11th time this has happened. But I'm sure it won't happen again.
Wait, didn't D-Book hit a game winner on him in the bubble? He did, though. D-Book hit a game winner on him. I feel like.
How many more game winners can a man take?
These aren't game winners, but.
I don't care what anybody says. That's a bad shot.
To the penalty. Under 2 to play.
Step back. Puts up the 3. Got hit. Shot's good.
That was insane.
And the Suns have it.
Like I said, D-Book hit one on him. That was kind of on Kawhi, but it was really on PG.
That's a bad shot.
In his bag. Deep. Like the Cavs are at the bottom.
That's a bad shot. But hey, he made it. That story won't be told. It was a bad shot. We live with that.
You know what? When I heard PG say this, it kind of made me feel like he will never be able to win a chip. Because like you got to be able to take accountability, bro. Like you can't be on that. And I really have faith in him winning this year because this year he said I'm taking accountability. And I was like, you know what? Since you're taking accountability, I feel that you have a chance. If you're gonna just say shit like that was a bad shot, you're not going to win. PG's my guy though. Niggas already, people that know me already know that, but that's how I feel. Great video. Great video, man, by Jimmy Highroller. I had a fun time watching this. excuse me, and reacting to it. So definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like these type of videos. And I see you when I see you. Peace.